For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven Godspeed.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Baby elephant foods.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing people from the animal kingdom that grace and colour our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animal kingdom people. May we always honour their God-given precious lives as we honour a part of ourselves.
Turn vegan? Wow, you've matured spiritually so fast. When a person in charming Luxembourg brings up the benefits of adopting a vegan diet, du hast recht is a way to say you are right in Luxembourgish, the country's official language. I'm Julia. Great things can come in small packages, thus the kingdom of God is found within you. Scenic Luxembourg thanks you for appreciating this inner gift as you sincerely seek spiritual truth. May heaven's blessings be with you always on your journey to the true home.
Yali Keniki Motoka is how a hearty Nahuas person receives guests as he says, "Hello, what's your name?" in Nahuatl, the language spoken by Nahuas Nation of Central America. My name is Giuseppe. Just as colorful flowers and verdant forests bless our earth, so does virtue and high-mindedness bring radiance to our spirit. The true-hearted Nahuas people share your striving for inner perfection. May your spirit be endowed with brilliance as your noble prayers are answered by heavens. Welcome to Noteworthy News, blessing news for a regenerated world.
Blessing news for a connected world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available in Costa Rica on Ticker TV, in St. Martin in the Caribbean on Tel TV+. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites. We also herewith thank all facilitating channels that kindly include our TV programs in their service. May heaven reward all your good deeds manyfold. Across Canada, Mexico and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97 degrees west. Across Australia and New Zealand on Intelsat 19 KU band at 166 degrees east. Across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75 degrees east. Across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7 degrees west or NARSAT position. Across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east. Across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east. Across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on TELUS Satellite TV. In Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV channel 909. Also in Canada, Bell TV Canada as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia on national cable television and in Erdenet City, Darkhan and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV and throughout Lebanon on channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV, Limix World TV, and Zingo TV. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosi, TV on UHF Channel 75, Kotap Channel 71, and Tigo Hogar Channel 15. In Sucre on Cotes, Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141. In La Paz on Cotel, Digital Channel 13.2. In La Lagua on Reflejos, CATV Channel 25. In Uyuni on TV Frontera Channel 45. In Vilazion on Co-TV Channel 5. In Tupiza on Channel Co-op Tupiza. In Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochel Channel 70 and 19. In Brazil on Channel 14. On Maxcloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil, Play Spain, and on Sol TV, as well as in Mato Grosso de Sol on Channel 94, on Lignet de Quiabra, in Campos de Quatacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net, in Morro de Libagaje, Villa Bariti, Colonia Oliveira, Machado, Apachida, Protopolis, and the Industrial District on Mega LP TVS, Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1, and nationwide on Maxcloud TV Channel 215 and Box Brazil Channel 213, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malimar TV Network, in Cameroon in Bamenda, Buea, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Colombia, in Kachansipa Channel 98 on APG, in Huasca Channel 23 on APG, in Candillo on Lagon Communications CNC Candillo Channel 2, in Medellin, Buenavista, Sucre, Cordoba, Mompox, Bolivar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department, on Cazespu TV and Vivo TV Channels 2 and 9, and in Bolivar and Cartagena on Tele Bolivar, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance and Tata Sky on Satna TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks, in Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Baralang Vision TV, on Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Baralang TV, Kabel, in Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV, throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Miro TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV, on Bhakti Darshan TV, in Peru on Iseri TV, in Aguatea and Japan on Teleamigos, in Encash on DKR, in Canete on Cabla Canete, in Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV, in Cusco on Incatel, in Huanquillo on Cable Red, in Lima on Cable Vision, Cable Peru, Super Cable, Service Cable, Cable Lazar, Cable Mix, in Puno and Juliaca on RTP, also in Puno on Poderosa TV, on El Canal de las Estrellas, and Cable Mas, and in La Convención, Calca, Paucatambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Paruro, Acumeo, Canchis, Quispicanchi, Chumbivicas, Espinar, and Arequipa on Implacable Cable TV Digital Channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbay, and Trujillo on MyFiber Digital Channel 31.3, in Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, throughout Uganda on YOTV, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EE TV Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Sky on IOSat TV, in the United States on Jinico Faith TV, Simul TV, as well as on Public Access TV, in California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast, SF Commons, Crea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media, in New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QP-TV, and White Plains PA-TV, in Washington, D.C. on DC-TV. We have multiple more channels, which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते हैं कई भाषाओं में. कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Taiwan or Formosa provides mobility equipment to disadvantaged Guatemalans. Research unveils more risks of serious health conditions following a COVID-19 infection. Scotland, UK commits to furnishing more financial assistance to climate-impacted developing countries. Korean research finds soya product consumption may lessen stomach cancer risk. American high school students raise money to help janitor retire. Nestlé uses oats and faba beans for new plant-based drink. And Animal People Welfare Federation renders assistance to animal people in Turkey's earthquake-hit regions. All these and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Taiwan, also known as Formosa, assists disadvantaged Guatemalans with wheelchair contributions. Several nonprofit organizations from Taiwan or Formosa have made a much-needed donation of mobility equipment to underprivileged people in Guatemala. The shipment included 145 wheelchairs and 320 assistive aids. The year previous, Taiwan or Formosa provided more than 1,000 wheelchairs and mobility aids, plus over 1,500 metric tons of rice to the Central American country. The two nations have been building closer diplomatic relations in recent years. In 2021, Taiwan or Formosa's Investment and Trade Service Mission in Central America took part in an initiative to help the development of Guatemala's young entrepreneurs to assist the country's recovery from the COVID-19 pandemic. The allies also signed an agreement to enhance diplomatic collaboration and restated their mutual support in September 2022. Taiwan or Formosa is a recipient of a Shining World Leadership Award for promoting veg and 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for compassion, as well as a Shining World Leadership Award for unconditional love laureate. Many thanks, Taiwan or Formosa, for your benevolent actions that continue to improve the lives of the jovial Guatemalan people. May your friendship grow ever stronger in heaven's boundless compassion.
COVID-19 linked to increasing number of health risks. Recent studies show that patients who have been infected with COVID-19 are at higher risk for certain adverse conditions, including type 2 diabetes, lung abnormalities, and low blood pressure. An analysis of the medical records of more than 23,000 adult patients in the United States show that after a SARS-CoV-2 infection, the chances of developing diabetes increased by 58%. Meanwhile, researchers from Wuhan, China, evaluated 144 patients and found that nearly 40% of them had developed lung abnormalities 2 years after the illness. Finally, in Italy, 392 COVID patients were the subject of a study showing that those with hypertension were prone to extreme drops in blood pressure, which are associated with a risk for acute kidney injury. Our gratitude, researchers, for keeping us informed of COVID's dangers. We pray for all COVID-19 patients to recover soon. In the wisdom of the Providence, may humanity choose compassionate lifestyles for happiness and well-being.
Vegan, rise above the ordinary.
Up next, Scotland, UK commits to furnishing more financial assistance to climate-impacted developing countries. We take some time now to convey our gratitude to Legon Communications in Colombia for kindly making Supreme Master Television a part of its channel list. Please stay with us for more healthy news on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hello brilliant viewers, I am Johnny, a vegan handyman from the Jerboa Kingdom. Despite my humble size, my inner light is great, and gently contemplating the loving and elevating radiance of the universe fills my days. Now, I have a useful tip for you. Vaseline can be used as a replacement for painter's tape. Try this out on your upcoming painting project. Just apply a thin layer of this gel over surfaces that you don't want the paint to touch, like door hinges or knobs, window glass, and the edges of the tile, linoleum or wood floors. When you are done painting, simply clean off the Vaseline with a damp rag. What's nice is you won't have to scrape. Thank you for watching, and much love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us, all co-inhabitants alike. Here's the weather around the world.
Scotland, UK, a global leader in climate mitigation, increases commitment to aid affected disadvantaged countries. In 2021, at the COP26 Climate Change Summit, Scotland pledged £2 million for a loss and damage plan, making it the first developed country in the world to pay money to less wealthy nations enduring the effects of global warming. This year, Scotland has deepened its commitment with another £5 million payout. The funds have already helped communities like the residents of Mambundungu in Malawi, who were able to build flood defenses after recent cyclones flooded their village. At COP27, held in Egypt in November 2022, there was an agreement by some world leaders to follow Scotland's example. Our appreciation, Scotland, for your leadership and practical help to those experiencing the devastation of our changing climate. May humans quickly adopt the plant-based lifestyle, the best solution to safeguarding our planet in celestial governance.
Korean study finds soya products may reduce risk of stomach cancer. Researchers from the Seoul National University in Korea recently found that people who eat soybeans, tofu, or soybean paste, also known as miso, had a lower chance of developing stomach cancer. The study surveyed over 139,000 participants over a 9-year period. For men who consume tofu at least 2 times a week, their chance of developing the disease was 37% lower. It is also thought that miso has an even stronger preventative effect due to its compounds being more physiologically active because of the long fermentation process the product goes through. Wonderful news, researchers from Seoul National University, on discovering more of the life-protecting properties of soya products. In the grace of the divine, may all of humanity soon experience the unending benefits of going vegan, as we give thanks for the healing qualities of plants.
Students in Texas, United States, raise money for school janitor. Known affectionately to Kalispberg High School students as Mr. James, the 80-year-young retired custodian recently had his rent raised by $400 per month, forcing him to return to work. The young people were shocked and saddened to see Mr. James having to work again, so they decided to create a campaign that was shared on TikTok. With an initial goal to raise $10,000, the high schoolers managed to gather over $270,000 from more than 8,500 donors. Grayson Thurman, a senior involved in the campaign, said in an interview, "When I saw him in the hall, it broke my heart. Nobody at that age should be working. They should be living the rest of their life." Mr. James was reported to be very grateful for the kind initiative. A big round of applause, all students and donors involved. We wish Mr. James a well-deserved and happy retirement in the goodwill of the Providence.
Sure, go make war, 'cause you want people to see the ugliness inside you manifested outside as well.
Coming up, Nestlé uses oats and fava beans for new plant-based drink. Let's pause a moment to thank God for steering us out of trouble even when we do not recognize it until days or weeks later. We'll return with more joy-inspiring news on Supreme Master Television.
Russia, go home now.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, benevolent news for a kinder world. Nestlé launches new plant milk drink using fava beans and oats. Due to the continuous rise in interest for plant-based milks, Swiss food giant Nestlé has created a new alternative milk, Natural Bliss Oat Milk. It contains 5 grams of protein per serving with all amino acids, a mild and nutty taste with smooth texture derived from the oats and fava beans. This new range will be available in Natural Bliss Oat Milk Original and unsweetened, and joins other great milk alternatives in the United States from Nestlé that are derived from rice, soy, almonds, coconut, and peas. Great news, Nestlé, for expanding your products further in the vegan direction. May all available milk soon be derived only from plants, which will be a big win for living gently on this planet, in the everlasting love of the Providence.
Turkish animal people group aids animal folk in Turkey's earthquake-stricken regions. After the 7.8 magnitude earthquake centered in Hatay province in February 2023, Turkey's leading animal people welfare federation, HATAP, worked tirelessly in the most affected cities of Antakya, Kahramanmaraş, Malatya, and Osmaniye. The group quickly provided ground rescue services, a veterinary field hospital, transport, shelter, and support for reuniting caregivers with their animal companions. In Hatay, over 1,000 animal people of all kinds, including cat, dog, bird, and cow people, have been rescued. The field hospital has been providing the first response after the traumatized victims are pulled out of the rubble of collapsed buildings. Dr. Zinet Patan, a local volunteer veterinarian, has been treating about 100 injured animal individuals a day, who may then be transported to HATAP's farm shelter in Bursa to stay permanently or until they are adopted. Thank you, HATAP, Dr. Zinet Patan, and all volunteers for risking your lives to save our precious co-inhabitants. May our cherished animal friends be protected and cared for in a kind vegan world in Allah's benevolence.
The joke of the day is about to surface, so we'd better get ready. This one's called Free Speech.
The wife said to her husband with concern, "Dear, you have been talking in your sleep recently. Do you need me to accompany you to the hospital for a physical examination?"
No way. If the doctor cures me, then I will have no right to speak in this family.
And now we have a heartline from Ruan in China.
敬爱的师父，我曾经多次打禅见到您，但都无法感受到您的爱力与加持。我一直被厚厚的硬壳包裹着。我被选为无上师电视台主播以后，从练习英语到正式录制，收到了满满的加持与惊喜。主播录制完成的第二天，当我看到无上师电视台播出的泰国青海日庆典上，师姐们的京剧清唱唱出，好比说师父挑担有1000斤重，姊妹们应该挑上有800斤时，我突然感受到师父为拯救地球付出了巨大的牺牲，2行热泪夺眶而出。从那天以后，每当我看到无上师电视台播出动物族人深受折磨的画面时，我心情沉重悲伤，这种感同身受的感觉从未有过。现在看到无上师电视台里面师父讲经的画面时，就能感受到被您的大爱包裹着，法喜充满，整个人沉浸在喜悦中，感恩师父伟大而神奇的爱与加持力，能成为师父您的弟子，是徒儿最大的荣幸与恩典。无上师电视台就像世界的灯塔，照亮了世界各个角落，世人正在从无上师电视台得到了加持而觉醒。祈祷师父所有的愿望早日成真，祈祷最高天堂强大的天神们全方位地保佑我们挚爱的师父健康平安，祈祷无上师电视台成为全世界家喻户晓的电视台，祈祷纯素世界和平早日降临地球。中国徒儿如文敬上。
Serene Ruan, our beloved master has descended to this world life after life to bear humanity's heavy karmic retribution and elevate humans to a higher level of spiritual consciousness. We pray that people will soon awaken to receive her invaluable teachings with an open heart. Master has a loving reply for you. Delightful Ruan, when we are more attuned to the loving nature of the divine and return to our innocence, we begin to realize that all creations in this world are connected to one another. Most humans have yet to discover this beautiful connection and thus continue to treat the animal people without any mercy. Meditate diligently with your brothers and sisters for world vegan world peace. May you and your gracious co-citizens in China walk the peaceful path of finding the Buddha within.
All a person's organs indicate that we are not meat eaters. The Reverend Rabbi Isaac Hebenstreit, vegetarian.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and our cute-loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us. 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Thank you for spending time with us on Noteworthy News.
May your heart and soul rejoice in celestial melodies.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Russia, leave Ukraine or your brain now. Peace be with you too.
Non-vegan? War? Oh, no sweat. They only just make our world more and more dangerous to live in. So even the moon runs away, the earth stops spinning. The sun is broken almost into pieces with some giant holes, one ripped in its middle 20 times bigger than our planet. What's the problem? Oh, it just might fall to Earth. Why? The answer might come too late for you. And or for all of us.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.